Yo, what's up? This your boy XV coming through with another episode of the X Vision Files. And in this episode right here, we're going to be talking about the satanic holiday named Halloween. Yep, that's right. We're talking about Halloween on this episode right here. How that this is a holiday that's giving reverence to Satan. And this is a holiday that we shouldn't be celebrating at all. You know, but we so-called do it for the kids, but the kids don't know no better. Us as the parents, us as the adults should know better. And this holiday is very, very satanic. So without further ado, we're going to go with this video. We're going to see what's up with this video. Talking about the origins of Halloween.
One of his own servants or one of his own household members, someone of his own family, and passed them over to the Druids to be used as a human sacrifice offering that night. The Druids would leave you a treat for your cooperation. They would take a pumpkin that was previously hollowed out and filled with human fat. They would leave...
Oh, wow. You heard what he just said? He said that these, you see that? Jack-o'-lanterns. And how many people have this in on their doorstep? How many people do this tradition right here? A lot of people do this tradition. If I'm saying that right, tradition. Yeah, I said tradition. Tradition. You know, and a lot of people is doing this. But the origin of that is they used to put, you know, body parts and body fat and stuff inside of these jack-o'-lanterns and light them up and put them in front of people's... Can you imagine the smell? Oh my gosh.
Put on the front doorstep and lighted. This served as a water protection from all the demonic forces that would be unleashed that night. Now this is where we get into the trick. If you did not cooperate with the Druids, they would take blood from a dead body that they had actually been dragging around and paint the six-pointed star with the circle around it. This is known as a hexagram, from the Latin hexer for six. This is the foulest, the most evil of all the symbols in the occult world. I don't care what anyone else tells you. You need that symbol if you're going to summon a demon to this plane of existence.
Wow, y'all hear that? And for all y'all women that be playing with tarot cards and all that bull crap, this is something. This is similar like that. So y'all playing with something y'all don't know what the heck y'all playing with. You know. So if you the type of person that do dark magic, that write, you know, hexagrams on your wall or even get tattoos of hexagrams, you're opening yourself to a demon. You basically opening yourself up to demon possession. So, you know, you can't be playing like that, man. This is serious. This is real.
The Druids would paint that in human blood on the people's front door. Someone would die between those nights because of the demonic forces that were summoned. 4 or 5 hours later, the Druids would all return, in this example, as I stated, back to Stonehenge. Once they got back to Stonehenge, they would take these people and put them in these cages. One particular cage is of great interest. They would take those wicker reeds. Remember how we had talked about those before, how the Easter egg landed in wicker? And it's a very, very durable material. What the Druids would do a week before summer began, they would send the Celtic warriors out throughout the countryside where they would gather up thousands of these wicker reeds. Once they brought them back, they formed a giant wicker man. The wicker man looked something similar to this. It stood approximately 25 to 30 feet in height and was just intercrossing wicker reed to where it formed the effigy of a human man. This would usually be 2 to 3 levels in height and have cages running throughout it. The Druids, once they brought back all the human sacrifice offerings from trick-or-treating, they would throw them into those cages and tie them. Now, if by some chance they ran out of space in the wicker man, they had these regular square cages made out of wicker that they had set aside just in case. Now, this is where the Druids now would have their version of fun. They would take approximately 12 prisoners, 12 people now who are going to be used as human sacrifice offerings, and line them up in a single row in front of that cauldron. They would take an apple, throw it into the cauldron, and say, if you can take that in between your teeth on the first try, you will be set free immediately.
Wow. And there you have it. We have apple bobbing. Wow. How many people did that? Even when you was younger or even in your adult age? How many, like I did that at least like 3 times in my life. Apple bobbing, thinking it's like a fun game, but it's an origin behind it. You feel me? The people that was being sacrificed back in the days, they was playing with these people. They were like, okay, then we're going to throw some apples in a barrel, and whoever can get it, get the apple with their teeth, won't be sacrificed. Wow, that's just crazy right here, man. Y'all see the origins, man? See, that's why you got to do research, man. You got to know what the hell y'all celebrating.
Who would do that? Raise your hand. Who would try to grab that apple in between their teeth so that they could be set free? Who would do it? Raise your hand, please. There's only one problem, though. That cauldron has been boiling away for 4 to 5 hours now. The boiling temperature of liquid is 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, who would do it?
Oh my God. So back then the water was over 200 degrees hot. Are you serious? That's like boiling water. So basically they were like, either you gonna do that or you gonna be in this wicker man in this cage and you gonna burn to death. So it's either either burn your face with scalding hot water, boiling water, or be burnt or be engulfed in flames. That is crazy right there, man. Do y'all see this is demonic, man. Y'all see the origins that we celebrate? You know what I'm saying? It seemed like harmless games, but it's not.
The volunteers? You'd be the only one then who would have a chance of living. You see, if you didn't try for it, you were going to end up as a human sacrifice offering anyways.
See, I told you. See, exactly. See, that's what I said. Even if you don't bob for apples in boiling water, you're gonna be a sacrifice. They're gonna throw you in that goddamn cage and burn you. So it's like damn. So now you're. Can you imagine, man? Your imagination going wild, man. You like, damn. That water is boiling water. If I stick my face in there, I'm gonna scorch myself. But if I don't do that, they're gonna set me on fire completely. So it's like, oh Lord, see, man, that's why, man, look up the origins of these holidays, and basically all these holidays is demonic. Don't celebrate none of them.
This was your only way out. Every single person there did take the chance, except with dire consequence, let's face it. After they plunged their heads into that boiling liquid, their faces, their neck, I don't even know how much of their chest and back, literally was just melting to where they would be.
Oh my God, this is crazy, man. That's sad too, dog. Them people was going through it back in them days, man. And this is the holiday called Halloween that we celebrate and talk about something, taking the kids trick-or-treating and candy and all this bullshit. You feel me? Every tradition ain't good.
Permanently disfigured and unrecognizable. Many of them went blind because of the 212-degree liquid that was burning their eye sockets away. Many end up as partially or permanently deaf because of the damage that was done to their ear canal. and the damage that was done to their speech and to their respiratory system because all that liquid was funneling down their throats while they were trying to grab that apple. And yes, this is where you got that cute little game, bobbing for apples. After those reeds would be brought over, the Druids had built these huge human-like effigies. I mean, they were 20, 30 feet tall, and they had cages built in them. This human effigy was known as the Wicker Man. Now, the Wicker Man, as I said before, resembled that of a human being, and there were various cages running throughout it where they would put animal offerings, some had food offering, the rest of it were where they put their human sacrifice offerings. They put them inside of the Wicker Man. Then afterwards, they would call upon their god, one of their false gods known as Kunanos. And one thing I forgot to mention, if they didn't have enough room inside the Wicker Man to put all their human sacrifice offering, they had human cages made out of wicker where they could put the rest of it. But what would happen, the Wicker Man would eventually be engulfed in flames. And this is where and what would happen to those people who was offered up as a human sacrifice on the nights of Samhain. This was their eventual fate.
Your door looking to receive, and a number of believers take it as an opportunity to share the gospel, often handing out tracts with goodie bags. CBN News reporter Heather Sells joins us now to talk about her church's outreach program and to explain the origins behind the holiday Halloween. Thank you so much for being here, Heather. First off, how did Halloween originate?
Right. So Halloween, or Hallows Eve, originated in the ancient cultic festival of Samhain, which means end of summer. And according to the Encyclopedia Britannica, the souls of the dead were supposed to revisit their homes, and many people believe that ghosts, witches, goblins, black cats, fairies, and demons roamed the earth.
Wow. So how much money is spent during this holiday? Is it more than Christmas, perhaps?
It's not more, but I was shocked to find out that it does come in a close second. It is the second largest commercial holiday in America. It falls after Christmas, grossing $8 billion in sales. Christmas, of course, totals more than $700 billion off the charts.
All right,
yeah.
But second, wow.
Yeah.